Your style and your flavor make the city rock. They must say the season come out with a bang. Coach Minzy, best round here. Remember that.
All right, welcome everyone. Welcome to the show. Yes, people, trusting that you're doing well and you're doing all right. Big up on yourself. Thanks very much for tuning in. So first, I must apologize for not being able to be on the show last evening. We weren't able to reach back in time, but we know what go on. The ball game kick off and everything go on well, So we weren't able to make predictions on the games that were played today. So we missed on those predictions, you know what I mean? But anyhow, that's how it go. You know what I mean? So hoping that everybody is doing well, everybody is doing all right. Big up to the persons on Facebook. Thanks very much for tuning in. All right, so this video, matter of fact, this World Cup campaign is brought to you by Denver, or should I say Denver and the Mango Tree. Yeah, man. And it was written by Jody and Francis. Illustrator is Wayne Carnegie, and they are Jamaican. So we ask that you support this book that caters to youngsters between the ages of 5 to 9 years old. So if you have not gotten your copy yet, please do so and support the thing. You can find it on Amazon. You know what I mean? So big up to all the persons who continue to support Coach's Desk. Big up yourself. Big up to the commenters. We see we have Blake in the building. Big up yourself, Blake. Jamaica showed Serbia levels. Aboko was quiet against Jamaica, but against Serbia, if I speak, I will be in trouble with the Serbians. First got in the building. Big up Capo. Onika Green. Big up yourself. Duckland, check in. Big up yourself. Rob Smith in the building. Big up yourself, Rob Smith. So, Coach, I thought you canceled the World Cup review after the 0-4. No, man. Yeah, man, Brazil look shaky, brethren. Honestly. You know, so when I give my review them, it's honest, Big up yourself, Roderick. Big up yourself. Roderick in the building. Grimaldo in the building. Big up a Panamanian brother, Yeah, man. Manners and respect. You know, this World Cup is very interesting in the way that teams are playing step by step. Big up. Yeah, man, a true, man. Pablo Estefans. Big up yourself. Play better without him. Have something to prove. AC, big up yourself. So I've been telling, I think from what you were talking, I mean, I first got to say the same thing, that Brazil is a good team. They have sufficient enough replacement, but Brazil look shaky without the maestro. They lack creativity without the maestro. You understand? So I saw the thing set. That's why we have been saying Neymar is important to this Brazil. So where's Rich Poe? Rich Poe who want to get on around here now. Rich Poe. Rich Poe, me tired to tell it, but tired to talk. I make you know football lessons in a virgin. Tired to make you know football lessons, Boy, Rich Poe, you need to come on my football class, man. Because you don't know it. All right, we have Star Boys. Big up yourself, coach. Every team has a good game to play. The Switzerland team played their good game today. Not only that, Brazil always for the past few World Cup, Brazil get this team, Switzerland, and I think this is a second 1-0 victory that we have gotten over them. So it's not like at the first we have been, we have been with this playing this team. You understand? And we see where they have given us some problems. You know what I mean? Yeah. So people, Canada flatter to deceive. Canada flatter to deceive. Can you believe it? Canada flatter to deceive. You understand? Canada flatter to deceive. We were expecting, a matter of fact, not we, because me never the on that side there. A lot of persons, a lot of people were saying that Canada will be the dark horse of the World Cup. And I hear you, but I wasn't convinced. I wasn't convinced one bit that this Canada team was in a dark horse. Nah. Listen, Canada was the first CONCACAF team to qualify, and now they are the first to be eliminated. Even Costa Rica, which everybody write up, have a chance. You understand? So this has taught me a whole lot of lessons that you can't write off people in life, even though some of them might have a slow start and you fly out of the box. You understand? People need opportunity. And it's good thing it's never one game Costa Rica, If it was one game, then them would have a problem. But they made full use. I was bashing this Costa Rica team that they are not going to be scoring any goal. They are not coming out of the zone. And they will be leaving the World Cup goalless. And they proved me wrong. On the other hand, I bet on Canada for the upset. And Canada give me upset stomach. So Canada really flattering to deceive people. And that's my whole opinion on the whole matter. So, boy, I just saw the cookie crumble with Canada. Man, they get eliminated after playing good football. And as we said yesterday in the watch along, it's not playing good football, It's not playing good football. Is winning. You understand? I thought that Canada would win. No. Me think Canada would have beat something else because of the amount of upset we are going in the World Cup. That me did I say Dr. Dan. Because every day we make a prediction, we miss something because we leave out the whole matter of what you'd call it now. Upset. Our result going the next way. All right, first caller on the show. Roderick, big up yourself. Welcome to the show. Yeah, man. What go on?
Manners and respect, coach.
Bless up yourself in a Roderick. Ardent supporter of the show, you know. Bless up, man.
Coach, you know, say, when you first start listening to Reggae Boys thing, I really, you are the first show I come upon and get the chance to express how I feel about the game and
Yeah.
my thoughts and views from when we sit down. Well, coach, you're not supposed to surprise about Canada. We talked about this already. I'm going to tell you from earlier. I say, coach, some team just I get them first experience to walk on and I'm going to go there just for the money and I'm going to come back. Look on it, coach. We're going to talk about some real happenings. Ecuador,
Yeah.
44th team in the FIFA ranking. What they're doing. They might win them game though. You know how much time it takes Ecuador to make it to the World Cup. Let's look on Mexico. Them rank what? Number 14 and number something 15 something. And there's the one under Switzerland and USA, the two above them. England is number third. We seen England, which is the third best team in the world, play at the 10th best team in the world and the game draw. Bar game a change. And people get exposed to different type of bar game, just like people get exposed to different type of climate. When me see going to the World Cup, you can't predict an underdog team anymore.
Yeah.
We can't predict that. If it's not a world power like Brazil, where their players are playing right throughout the world, and take note, in every league, in every football league, what is a top tier team, there is a Brazilian coach, manager, player, or somebody there doing something football. Coach, we are witness history in this World Cup, you know. I don't know if people in the comment section are pre-war really going, but we are witnessing history. So take note of every moment, right? Because 20 years from today, the subject are going to retalk again, and you're going to see a different format of people grow. We don't know if we are going to live long enough to tell some of the tales, but whatever tales we can remember and record and keep it in a automatic mind of yours, keep it, because it's special. My point is, I mean, as I said this verbally, because I seen Jamaica couldn't make this World Cup. There was room for them to be there.
What you mean?
Despite of whoever managed the team, despite of what Federation did whatever they did, which they are part of the problem, yes, but we had quality players
to still overcome that anger.
To overcome that. Because worse than our country is playing in the World Cup today. Worse than our country. What like a problem we have with the Federation, worse country out there have worse problem than their World Cup.
It's true.
So having a corrupt federation that make no sense. That is no excuse to make the World Cup. Solely, if we don't make it in the next World Cup opening, we don't deserve. We don't deserve to even play football in our country. Give the little youth them want to do, coach. We have a promising youngster. We have a promising young stars. What me now want to say, if anybody are listening who know JFF, we talk some sense in the news. If any man have a little money, I want to build them own organization and carry them kids here and make them see the world. Want to do it. If personally, me was a billionaire, we take every little youth who are playing Morning Cup right now and put them in our camp. Every last one of them school that we are playing Morning Cup right now, because being a 19-year-old player yesterday for Germany.
Yeah, man, Musiala.
He's not much older than who I play right now. And him I play a World Cup, so I don't see nothing wrong with whisper trying. If you don't think the youth not good enough, you have to be a foolishness and attack. The man fair play World Cup. schoolboy league right now to whisper come like scrimmage. Big man thing, coach. Man, I scrimmage him a play right now. Him just a play just a waste time. Can't waste talent, coach.
I hope
We
him
don't
get
know
out
what we're
quick.
the 2026. I mean, I tell the coach 2026, we need to make the World Cup. And we're not if button, I suppose. Because the team and what we feel for beat, they are World Cup, them a win game, and them a lose. But them a compete. We need to man up and compete. Stop the foolishness. Man up, compete. Costa Rica, the world side, and the World Cup, but them a win game.
Them a win
Mark
again.
you.
A matter of fact, them a do better than all like CONCACAF team, them were hype up. You know, see, them alone get the only win.
Yeah. America draw 2 games. Canada lose 2 games. Them lose 1. Yeah. Embarrassing 1, but them win 1. Against a team who beat a giant. No, you compare that. How that happen? Can't tell no man about them side of underdog, coach, because it don't make no sense. We just can't pick a thing and say, oh, them are the underdog. No.
They said the underdog
the first
thing
game a
cut
man
out
might
of
come
football
out.
now.
Cut out, man. Cut out. That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. I'm send you an interview my buck up on.
Yeah, man, I see it, man. I watch it, man.
Coach.
I see it.
Yeah, man, very interesting. I mean, I tell some I know water come on me and come here like, damn. How this happen? Why this happen? And you have people sit down on the truth, and when other people talk and say, this is so, you go, oh, nothing go so. The man just look like no be. We don't know what a man have to do to get him fame and joy in this world. When you see a man come from dirt ground and make it to the top, praise him. Because we don't know the troubles him have to go through. We don't know the sleepless nights him have to deal with. We don't know the cold him have to work with. I've been through situations, you know, coach. Me not bother, but me a citizen in one country.
Yeah.
I mean, I tell you, it's rough. When him say frigid temperature, it mean frigid temperature.
And
when you say Fahrenheit heat, it mean Fahrenheit heat.
And in one sweater.
It's not easy. Coach, can you imagine? Alright, do this one day, coach, when you have the time. Take one ice cube out of your fridge, and hold it in your hand as long as you can hold it for. I guarantee before it melts, you drop it.
Before it melts? I don't hold it so long.
Before it. Okay.
Before it start melt.
So imagine you have to do that for 24 hours. And you have wind chill breeze, because it might say 29, you know. And feel like 20 when the wind pick up, you know, coach.
Yeah, gone down.
It's not easy out there, brother. And him out there run up and down in our court. The places where him then make America look like foolishness when it comes to cooling. Because sub-zero weather them going on. Sub-zero weather. The coolest part of our atmosphere, Canada. And them I get the wind from Alaska. How far Alaska they're from Germany? Right across the Bering Sea. Ain't no easy, coach. I'm not lying. I listen to the man interview. I'm a cry. Big old tough 50-year-old man like me about. And I said, I know you. I feel it for you. I real talk, man. I'm now hold up the line, coach.
Yeah, man.
Now hold up the line.
Big up
yourself, that's what I say, and you know, me a fool John, me a tell the coach.
Yeah.
Comment section, if you not listen to me, you want to call in and make you know, honest views and share the thoughts. It help the channel. It help the channel. Give us more ideas to come up and create more things to help our nation move, because this is what we need. We need unification of every single person for Jamaica reach the World Cup. We can't depend upon them play them alone. We need unification of everybody. Because only we, the people, have the right for so what, because we have put people in place, and the people who are put in a place, our biggest enemy. So we can put them in a place, we can take them outside.
But that
We
kind
need
of
people can help the country push it forward.
that part the kind of tricky, because if you are taught the football, I must say we not getting an opportunity to vote,
And coach, it shouldn't go so. It shouldn't go so.
Me always have said that over years, You need more.
Man, all other country citizens can form the federation so the youth them get development and everything. And we are one little island, we can't do nothing. We just have to leave the cook them in night for the do what them want to do. That don't make no sense, coach. I want to do then. We celebrate yes, man, send me a ball.
Baller, not a baller.
Oh, yes, I do clan, man. I do my time, brother. Maybe I just think earth over what the youth got through, star. I tell you, I got through similar phase. And that's why I'm never interested to stay at Jamaica. I'm going to become a foreign. Because I know my talent never gone away. My talent never gone away, coach. I'm not lie. I'm playing in 1987 for Lancaster Cup to Clarendon College. This is the first time after Lenny Hyde, the school, I regroup. And that Lancaster Cup team, it was part of that era. I played Walter Boyd from Union Garden, Dean Sewell, the great one when them called, my name used to go Wolmers. End up getting himself killed. One youth named Butter, we used to do stats. Enough great ones to play with, coach. Enough great ones. But when I see things are going on in the 90s, early 90s, I got two places. I go to England, spend a year, I come back. Never like what I go on to Jamaica. Come America, come live. Me not throw a stone behind me. But you know what I mean? I have to do my family now because me feel like football just get out of my hand. Me have kids that grow. So me have to think about me youth them. Love the sport. Still love the sport right now change. But me not there for talk about me, coach. We just want to know how we can make our nation better so we can make the next World Cup because we deserve for the other one right now.
Well, so
I'm there and I listen.
Yeah, man.
Well, I tell you, coach, it's wicked, man. Me honestly, coach, and God bless for the time, Comment section, big up on yourself. Fresh God in the way there, brother. Straight out of the moderation camp. Not no change that. All right, cool, coach.
All right, big up yourself. Big up yourself. So, yeah, people. Big up on yourself, man. Thanks very much, Rob Smith. Not Rob Smith. Roderick calling in. Let him voice be heard. You don't know. Anytime Roderick talk, man, the man they talk from their heart, So if KY, big up yourself. If Duckland want call him man a baller, anyway, you take it. Cause ball we are talk about. Boy, me I tell you. But wait. I hope that the powers that be can see what is happening and just put the football in a different gear. Because things don't look pretty, Virgin. Me can't tell you, Hey, it don't look pretty, And just when time we start talk, boy, me I tell us that. I hope the federation can get the ball rolling. Adidas dealer kicking in January. I hope we can get this thing up and running. You know what I mean? So, with the games yesterday, today, people, boy, my side lucky, me I tell you. The games today. So, Cameroon really bounced back in that game. Serbia, at one point, was leading Cameroon 3-1. And Cameroon does, Cameroon Cameroon just bust the bet. And the game ended in a 3-all draw. So the run for second place in this group is gonna be very, very difficult. Yeah, very, very difficult. It is still wide open for those teams. And at this juncture, but the sad part, Cameroon will be playing Brazil. Serbia and Switzerland will be playing. You understand? So that is that with that situation. As we say, we never give no prediction on that game because there wasn't any show last evening for what reasons beyond my control. I did indicate in the watch along that I was heading on the road and I'm not certain if I'll be back early or on time, and it proved that way. All right, so the next game was Ghana, South Korea. That game was epic. That game was a very, very competitive game. I mean, Ghana, they were leading 2-0 up until halftime. And may I tell you, South Korea come back with two. Two hit them with two beautiful goals. Two beautifully constructed goals. You understand? And 7 minutes prior to that, Kudos just finished them off. So it was a very exciting game. The Koreans were very lively. I mean, they'll run any team to shred, man. Any team they'll run to shred. So that is the situation with that game. But it was an exciting game. Ghana in a very good position after losing their first game. So they're right back on it. Uruguay drew with South Korea. No, they lost. So this group is also wide open for second place. Ghana will play Uruguay, while Portugal will play South Korea. So it go. Yeah, man. So that is the situation at the moment. And then Brazil versus Switzerland. Brazil, hard fought 1-0 victory, courtesy of Casemiro. And when we were telling Rich Poe that I mean, the Brazil team lack creativity in the middle of the park because of this said reason. We think the coach used 3 similar type of player in the middle of the park. I don't know if he was a bit cagey in his approach or he made some bad calls in terms of selection. So in my estimation, that is how it looked to me. You know what I mean? And cutting edge wasn't up front. No cutting edge. No cutting edge was up front. But you know one thing I can say though, people, Brazil, even though they might look a little bit shaky, Brazil has not conceded. Brazil has not conceded. And that is very, very interesting. The same defense that they say no good or shaky has not conceded. And incidentally, in the midst of not looking so pretty, Brazil has qualified for the next round. That is important too. You understand? I mean, I like to see the flair now actually, but at the same time, this is a tournament and you want to get the job done. Yeah, that too. Duckland. But that's why I said the cutting edge up front. You never hear that part, the Duckland. Cutting edge. No, cutting edge was up front in the final third. So hence the reason I use that term, because yeah, wasteful. So like we said the other night, Brazil will play well with Neymar, but they will play good without Neymar. So in my estimation, Neymar is still the man. And that's what we're explaining to Rich Poe. Yeah? So I know that we will bounce back in terms of getting things right. The coach needs to possibly work out his midfield and see how best they can work it out. But in all of that being said, though, with all of that being said, Brazil has not conceded. They have not conceded. And the game might not be the Samba style we want to see, but the job has been done. I don't watch the game, to be honest, just highlights. Blessings, coach. Can't win pretty all the time. I am pleased with the victory. Yeah, man, we're pleased with the victory because that brought us through, and that's why I emphasize the fact that Brazil has not conceded as well. You have to take that into consideration. They have not conceded. And that is a big deal. Brazil has not conceded. So it tells me that we kind of shore up in the defensive section of things. And that is a good look. Shore up in the defensive section of things. You understand? So that are the fact of the matter. Yeah? That is the fact of the matter. And we have to rate, say, the man, them a keep clean sheet. Defense win championship, they say. And I think it is also going to be the width of coaches in this World Cup. The width of coaches. You understand? So that is how I look on the whole Brazil situation. Yeah? All right. So all in all, Brazil with 6 points, moving in to the next round, scoring 3 goals from 2 games, conceding none. That's a good achievement. Portugal versus Uruguay. Why? Darwin Nunes. Who them people, man? I bet you Liverpool in play for. Yo. Hey, Ronaldo not easy, you know. Ronaldo starts celebrating in Bruno Fernandes' goal. Oh, if you want to celebrate the man goal. And he should not celebrate with the man. You know, say not touch the ball, you know. Portugal 2. Uruguay 0. Mr. Rob Smith, he say, man, I worse, yeah, man. No record you want. But the man they play, hey, you love the ball games today. You have to see with him today. You love the ball game, man. Yeah, man, he love the ball game, but enough to do that something there. Man want to take away Bruno Fernandes' goal. A good thing say ball have in chip, you know. You see if you touch him, you know. Yo, I think a Darwin in name. Dar lose. I don't know who Liverpool see that is a man there, man. Then go by. Shadow star. All right, let me check some comment. Is Brazil stronger than the Saudi? Is the real question. And I don't think Cameroon will score. So that record will stay. Ronaldo head don't touch that ball. Hopefully Neymar will be back for the next round. Yeah, man. Brazil only has one clinical striker, but unfortunately, he is in the clinic now. Nunes come like Nunes. Flick at the head. My goal that. Man start celebrate. Coach Portuguese live on cheap penalty goals. Ronaldo love him stats coach. Yeah, man. The man loves want to ensure same stats up. You know, say that penalty they kind of the rule. Hey, no. I second penalty this Portugal getting in the World Cup that is questionable, you know. This is the second penalty in questionable circumstance. One, Ronaldo, well, there are two sides to that story. One person said them never chip him foot. Next person said because he was pushed. This penalty, the man hand up on the ground, you know. And the ball got him foot, you know. Oh, and hurt the man for moving out of that way. Eh? Liverpool fans, they all them to compare Haaland with Nunes, brother. They were delusional, actually. Nunes no good. He will kill at PSS in fast. But other than that, he not enough skills. Close touch skills. But he might play World Cup. Me they are review World Cup. Yes, I'm good. Dukla, you say a penalty that? No, me not say it is not a penalty, you know, because the rule is once the ball touch your hand. But in that situation, make a reason it out, brethren. Which Argentina final? Man, go sit down here, man. Dr. Dan. Let us reason it out. Seeing? Given the situation and the scenario, how on earth the man had dropped with him hand behind him? How should that be a penalty? We know so the rule. Put rule aside and look into the whole matter of the discussion. That man had no control. But you know what? Hey, you see it make no sense to talk about the penalty for children. Or try if it look on it in a Dr. Dan. Because guess what? There's a rule in law that says that ignorance is no excuse. And me can't lighten it to that situation. The man a drop and he hand does touch the ball or the ball touching your hand and a penalty. But Portugal marching through the zone as well. They have advanced. 2 wins from 2. 5 goals. 1 against. Not bad at all. Yeah, me understand the rule in the Dr. Dan, but it just given the circumstance, the awkward position the person was in, he had no control. You understand? The ball go through him salad, as we said. Them say nothing. And the man half a breaking fall with his hand. Oh, you go drop and not put on your hand ground. Yeah, man. But a penalty, according to the rule of the game, it is a penalty. You understand? It is a penalty. So, it is what it is. So, we don't question the rule. I just question the circumstances surrounding the rule and some sort of leniency should have taken place. So, we have seen all of the teams playing 2 games so far, rolling out into day 10, and it's going to be final game for some people. Some very, very interesting showdown will be coming up tomorrow, and these games will indicate or will tell you who advance as group winners and second place. So it is very, very important. Group A and B, those are the games on tomorrow. 4 games. Yeah. And the times for the games have changed, people. The 2 sets of games will be playing at the same time. Oh, yes. So a 2, yeah. 5 and 2. Sorry. Respect Brownman Security. So, Qatar looking for the first win. First host we got in yard already, you know. First host. Can you imagine? Man, them are the host of the tournament and they're going to be tourists. If players want to return to the match, they have to carry them accreditation, you know. Set away, man. Set away. All right, so let us go into some prediction. Qatar holiday home, say it now. Well, no more 5 a.m. game. Yeah, man, 10 o'clock game, no more come up now. Because Wednesday's game, 2 p.m. and 10 a.m. Because the games have to play double. So that is where equity comes in. You can't have one team knowing the outcome of the other game. So they will be able to know how to play. So that's equity, and it's the reason why they are playing the games at the same time. Yeah? So, people, with Group A and B, very, very interesting, you know. Very interesting with Group A and B. All right, I'm gonna bring up the group standings because this is very, very important. I mean, at half time, they can have a quick look. Yeah, that's the only time. Tourists at their own home, that one rough. Yeah, man, you can't be tourists at it. Can't be tourists at your home, man. The only remember, so they might come from different places in a Qatar, you know. So if you don't live at that place, when you come to the next place, you're intra tourist. Where's the Rob Smith? Oh boy, these things are very serious enough. Switzerland is a very good team. Neymar wouldn't have made a difference. What you say, Ian? Big up desk. Brazil for life. I hope we find that good touch in the last group game without Neymar and others. All right, big up yourself. All right, so I'm gonna bring up the groups and the standings so we can know exactly what will be happening going forward. So this is Group A and B. So Netherlands, they are leading the group with 4 points, same amount as Ecuador. Senegal on 3 points. Qatar yet to get off the mark. So the Ecuador-Senegal game is going to be a very tough game tomorrow. Ecuador-Senegal. Who joining in the... Johnny Badness versus Brazil impressed. US one join Canada. Coach said, stop listening to Ian and him madness. I not listen to him. I read what I say. Neymar would have made a big difference, but sure. Rob Smith, me put on your name first, man. Because remember, I used to say you had to go to the. You say you had to go to the. You get what? 3 from 4? What that? Field goals attempt or from the free throw line? Davian, big up yourself. Rob Smith, is that 4 from 5 field goals attempt or from behind the arc or free throw? Gaza, Melissa, blessings. Ecuador for the win. We need 2 more persons to join the prediction. So we have actually Rob Smith. We say you're gonna flap you now. I see him actually used to get the result there, you know, as we put him on the list, you know. All right, I put Dr. Dan. Dr. Dan now go on 2 bad thing in first one, you know. All right, I put Tony Green. Tony Green, you in? Hey, me like when Tony Green in it, you know. All right, so we have 4 people. So, actually, what is your scoreline? 2-1 Ecuador. Rob Smith, them. I look for fee money in the man. Rob Smith not to come up with him in prediction. See the bad team here, Brazil. All right, Gaza. I'm looking for Senegal to win 2-1. So Tony Green said 2-1 to Senegal. Landers have said it's gonna be a 1-1 draw. Cramps say 3-2 Ecuador. Duklan said 2-1 to Senegal. Dr. Dan, what Dr. Dan say? Dr. Dan say 1-1. Rob Smith hide. Oh, Rob Smith said 3-2 Senegal. All right, my prediction now. I don't think Senegal will beat this Ecuador team. They are fired up, but we're not sure how the card situation is. That might be a factor, you know. Players look missing match because of yellow card accumulation. So for me, it's not that I don't want the African team for winning, but I believe Ecuador is playing the better football and they are grinding out results. Yeah. So it's gonna be very tough for Senegal. I think I'll be going for a draw now. May I go for a 1-1 draw now? I'm going for a 1-1 draw in this one. Because it got tough. But which team I got commit? That are the thing, and I think they're gonna be very cagey. No team now go and commit. It depending even on how a game start. You understand? So let us see how that one go. But I'm going with a 1-1 draw. All right, Netherlands, they are leading the group, but listen, that game are gonna be tough still now. If Senegal win, they go on what? 6 points. Ecuador win, they go on 7. Netherlands will win, of course, so they'll go on 7. So it's the amount of goal is going to decide who. If it draw, it suits Ecuador. So the Qatar game now, people. Netherlands versus Qatar. Man, like Tony Green, see the prediction them in a him dream. Me need to take notes. I'm going for a 3-1 win for Netherlands in this encounter. Davian said Dutch 2-0. Rob Spitzer 4-0 to the Netherlands. To the Netherlands or Qatar? Actually said 2-1 Dutch. Dr. Dan said 4-0. Where said Jason Qatar for the upset? Oh, give me an upset prediction. Me not think the upset I go another game, you know. No, sir. Me not see the upset. Not seeing the upset. Where is TG? Tony Green. Senegal will attack and they will leave holes at the back for Ecuador to exploit. Duklan said 3-1 Netherlands. Duklan, you follow me for. You know me at the goat, you know. With Tony Green there, looking for Qatar to get them down, them first win. Whoa, Tony Green for the upset, you know, Jason. You know, see Tony Green. Tony Green for the upset, 2-1. Chano Star. It's a Jason, I drink rum tonight. Qatar go upset them bed. Lucky them already home. Lashes for the team if them lose 3 straight. Boy, I tell you. Ian Campbell says 7-0. Netherlands only need a 1-0. Is good enough. Why? A 3-1 put it for Qatar. It's a upstairs stomach. Them have. Only way Qatar win is if people get rich. And you know, you can't have match fixing in a football. You know? Well, not in sport. Qatar might just start some reserve players where I gonna make Netherlands run over them with a 3-0 win. Well, so them I run the brown envelope. That can't go on, you know. Camera there everywhere at them place there, man. And no hey, them man they not hold no secret for you actually. Them man they attack. If they see you do nothing, unscrupulous. So them man they not have no secret for nobody, man. No secret. So Qatar, I see cramps again for with the upset, yeah. 1-0. Then why a transfer not easy if you find out to sitting there? Sean, what you say? Trouble there? What kind of trouble, Sean? Call in and make we hear what you say. You say cameraman get envelope. Then cameraman I get envelope and if you look around if our next camera dey upon him. We no stay there. Man, so them are gonna need 2 bush doctor to beat Netherlands. Money in the offshore account in the Cayman Island. Then they can't follow and can't still find offshore account in the brother. Daniel Allen, big up yourself. Man, first of all, you have to have account over them place if you get it. I say 7 Brazil agi Cameroon. All right, let's look to Group B, another interesting group. So England leading with 4 points, followed by Iran 3 points, US 2 points, Wales 1. So first we'll be playing last, second we'll be playing third. Hey, I see something happen with the other group, you know. Will the results for that group go the same way? Yeah, man, when a wire transfer is easy to find, man. Everything technological now, man. The reason why Qatar can't win, the Dutch will underestimate them and beat them. And beat. They will be coming like Costa Rica. I mean, I think Netherlands are going to dash the opportunity they're still enough. All right, so Wales will be playing England. First playing last. What will be the outcome of this match? Hey, you know, so me I bet against England in another game, yeah? Yo, me never like that side there, man. But them are winning, you know. Because Wales not playing the ball. Wales not playing the ball, you know. Can't bet against England for upsetting them, man. 2-0 England, me say. Davian say 1-1. Come better start my ball, you know. Tony Green, I would love for them to win, but their exuberance will get the better of them. At the back, the defense suspect. Wales will play for pride. England 4-1. England have strength for small teams. Dr. Dan said 2-1. This my upset code. Wales going to play their hearts out. Jesus, peace. Dr. Dan want, hey, me did want to do that, Dr. Dan. But me I said, no, England now go dash away, yes. Cram said 2-0 Wales. Actually said 2-1 England. Rob Smith said 1-0 England. 2-0 me I say no. Tony Green and Duckland. England only need a draw for go through. Wales and England 0-0 Tony Green say. Duckland now we wait pan. So going by these results, if England win 7 points, they will win the group. Duckland said 3-0 England. Me I go for England with the win still. Even though I don't want to put them on a side, they double side. But they might get the win. No, this game is going to be epic. That more between Rob Smith. The name is say it, man. So I know start. People, this game is a monumental game. Iran versus United States of America. Even if Wales win England, they have to lose by 4. Yes, yes. But it will determine. Remember, these games, persons are also looking to win the groups. Because when you win the group, you play the second place team in the other group that you're on. So this game, England, US versus Iran, tough game on all fronts. Big up yourself, Travis. But the thing about it, I think Iran has the upper hand, Rob Smith is saying 2-1 US. Has US ever beaten Iran in a World Cup game? Sean said 4-1 to US. Sadly, I think it ends for USA tomorrow. So tell us your scoreline, no? Ayana, tough game for real. Big up Ayana. Rajic said Tony Green said this will be a big moment for Iran. 2-1. Hey, listen. Anything Tony Green said, I'm gonna go with it. Richie Richards, big up yourself. Dr. Dan say 1-1. Duckland said 2-2. I want to Iran to knock out US. Coach this. 2-1. 2-1 USA. Laneza say US to Iran 2. 2 red card plus 1 American pitch invader. No, Laneza take it to the next level. Actually said 3-1 Iran. What actually? Chuck Sports Entertainment. England 3. Richie Richards 1-0 US. Any persons betting against US in this game don't understand the nature of football. On what premise now, Sean Ellis? What is the nature of this game? What go on, people? We don't know what go on, you know. But we have a little trouble with the internet. Just jump off a board. So yeah, we're trying to rectify it. Up and running again. All right, so we are back. Yeah, man. I don't know what happened there. Listen, Sean, it happened before. Seeing? I'm going to prove it. I don't know. Ian's Henry saying Iran will win by 2. It's the match. It's too explosive. Digicel, play with your credit code. I know Digicel. The internet, I know Digicel. So you see the build up to this game, very important to all, you know. So the build up to the decisive World Cup game marked by political tensions in strange press conference. Hey, the press conference was hot in a virgin. So everything started from the press conference, you know. them after then after when Liverpool played the Hagpen, they rather die than lose. Hey, Ramsey, they say I'll money shut down the show. They say not. So Sean, what about Iran? They're not patriotic too. If USA wins, that will be the reason. The last time these teams met in a World Cup game, Iran won. It all listen, the press conference already was heated. A lot of blame game. Tyler was asked about racism in his country, and that question came from Iranian journalists. You know, there was some sort of protest, you know, by Iran. They're not using the country's flag on social media posts. Iran complained to FIFA. A whole lot of things go on. And this is a crucial match. Any team will move on to the next round. So a whole heap of things. This game is bigger than us, you know. This press conference was strange. whole lot of political undercurrent. I'm not even gonna read the article. Because first thing the man said and pronounced the country's name wrong. They call it Iran, but it is Iran. Hey, a whole lot of things go on at the press conference, the people. So you see the ball game already start this, Sure knows the. So it was more of political questions rather than footballing questions from the journalist. All right, Sean. Sean, the last time them play, Iran won. Just make that soak. And it wasn't it wasn't the last World Cup because US wasn't at that World Cup. May I tell you. And it kind of sad that all of this come at the World Cup, The geopolitical issues. All right, let me give you some predictions. Some predictions from US. Bruce Arena 1-0. DeMarcus Beasley 2-1. Matt Doyle Iran 1-1. Stu Holden USA 1-0. Charlie Davis USA 2-1. Jimmy Conrad from USA 1-0. Susanna Collins from USA 3-1. Andrew Weeb from USA 2-1. Michelle 2-1. David Grass 2-0. So they did a little poll there. One Iranian said it was gonna be 1-1. Why? Honestly, I don't know if I pick that game. Yeah. It was 1-0. I think it was 1-0, Sean. Yeah, man, me I go pick, man, but me I tell you say it's tough to pick, man. Me I go with 1-1, Safe. I go. You notice we don't have no upset in other one, but upset I go on, Upset I go on. For me, if Iran play their game and focus, they will get a result. It's USA, they have to win the game. Iran is not a bad team. They are ranked 20 for a reason, although some will say ranking is fake. Ranking has a little fakeness about it, but I mean, it is there to guide. If it is 1-all, USA is out. Yep. Man, pick the safe option. Oh, you mean Rob Smith? Eh, Watch how Qatar go win, boy. Tell me this one. Even if USA have to borrow some Qatar money to pay Van Rev. Sean Ellis, make sure you forward back one time after you make them big talk here, though. Make sure you forward back. Yes, so those are the predictions for those games. So what for me, 1-all Ecuador, Senegal, Netherlands 3-1 over Qatar, Wales nil England 2, and 1-1 between US and Iran. It's not Iran, it's Iran. US have to kick every shot like all the Wales goalie kick players. Ah, a little easy, man. But oh, you like the World Cup so far? Yeah, man. All of that. No, may I give some perspective to the viewers and subscribers. Oh. So yeah, Dr. Dan, let me see what you say. Oh, Dr. Dan a pick Wales to beat US, England. It's good when it has upsets. Results been interesting, very interesting. The higher ranked team winning every game is boring. Yeah, man. So the upset they make it very interesting. That's my upset alert. Okay. As long as it not Brazil, I don't mind upsets. I say no one Brazil lose none. The biggest one, Saudi versus Argentina. Yeah. So 10 o'clock games tomorrow. And then we can watch the game tomorrow. You never know. To this week in Reggae Boys news, Bowser throw punches in Russia. JFF blocks 12-year-old visa dentist. 12-year-old visa dentist hire therapist. Dentist hire therapist. Boy. Boy, sometime I tune in know. Me no want to talk about the football, brethren. I only make a continue to them thing, you know, because we like the vibes on the link up here. But me I tell you, man, thing toxic, brethren. Thing toxic. I mean, I like sick. So you must know that. But, oh, boy. So, you know, think the coach are going to need therapy to continue. I'm going to need more on therapy. Wonder if he might really consider this job again. Hmm? Boy, I mean, I don't know at all. Mm, mm, mm. Boys are throw punches. I'm still look up, click this still, you know. They say we are too early to quit. I've got us. More on the World Cup campaign kick off. The CONCACAF World Cup campaign kick off because it's gonna be nice, you know. By Rob Smith. By Rob Smith. You know, like politics, you know. So I mean, align politically. Big up yourself, Krishnakov. What's up? What's your prediction on the games coming up? I will be going to games on my side. Yeah, BI is strong. Nicole Krishnakov, what are your predictions? Hopefully Jamaica can get in and play at the stadium in Toronto. But I mean, I tell you, BI is strong. If it would be an indictment if the Reggae Boys don't make this World Cup. Hey, but you know, easy, you know, you see Panama the same way. Panama slides still, you know. Panama, but probably they would win a game like Costa Rica at the World Cup still. Man, they have a thing in them hand for qualify, you know, and then just give it away, so. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's a draw for you, Krishna Cup. Boy, it's a draw, I said to you, know. Wales versus England. Many are talking up the chances of Wales defeating England. What say you? England will beat Wales 2-0. What? Senegal, Ecuador. I have to make it, coach. It's too early. US, Mexico, and Canada get a pass, so we'll make it. And the additional teams as well. All right. I could see now. I could see that the federation said the aim is to make it. They're doing everything that they possibly can. So we just hope that that will come through. But go and put a lid on the show for tonight. Yeah, I mean, big up to Rob Smith for joining the prediction panel. Actually, the boss, Dr. Dan, Tony Green, the man who makes bold prediction, Duclan Stennett as well. Senegal versus Ecuador, another tough game. Regardless of the result, Ecuador on to the next round. Really? How comes? How comes? If Senegal, I must say Ecuador, let me show you me group them again. But you say whatever the result is, if Senegal beat them, they now go through. See the group there now. So you can't say whatever the result is. They only need a draw, but if Senegal beat, then they can't go through. Yeah, that is true. Actually, that is so true. But as I said before, people, I'm gonna put a lid on the show. Big up on yourself. Thank you very much for tuning in. And we'll be back tomorrow to see all these games to chime in on the result. All right, Krishnakov. All right, so people, big up yourself. Remember again, this video is brought to you by Denver and the Mango Tree. This book can be found on Amazon. Yes, check it out for your children, your son, your daughter, your grandchildren, your niece, your nephew, your godchildren, anybody who is a child that you have in your life and you want them to read. The author is a Jamaican, Jodian Francis. The illustrator is a Jamaican, Wayne Carnegie. So support the thing. You know what I mean? Check it out on Amazon, Denver and the Mango Tree. So bless up yourself, people. Thanks again for tuning in. Stay safe. Until next time. Peace out.
Your style and your flavor make the city rock. They must say the season come out with a bang. Coach Minzy, best round here. Remember that.